I felt fear. I felt alone. But it was at that moment I knew my life had purpose and I could make an impact too. When I was 18, I gave birth to my son. We named him Adam. After all my family had left that night, my son's dad was with me. He was not at the best place at that time, and I remember him yelling at me the same day I gave birth. The nurse seemed to pick up on his aggression toward me, and when I finally called her to help, she had my son's dad escorted out of the room and out of the hospital by security. I spent that night holding my son against my chest, feeling his soft, warm, bare skin against mine. I was surprised by my own strength and even by my capacity to feel the immense love that I felt. The nurse answered when I called her. Her care for me said, "Yes, you are seen. I see you. You are heard. I hear you. Your life matters. And you are worthy of respect, protection, and love." Her confidence in me helped me see all that I had already endured and gone over the past 9 months to even get to the hospital. The moment I started questioning myself, she helped me realize that I was strong, that I was a mother, that I can and will take care of my son. It amazes me how one person's presence and their willingness to speak up and protect another can make such a profound impact. It was then that I knew that my life had purpose and I could make an impact too. I started running out of curiosity in 2015. I read about the health benefits and the runner's mind and body connection. The physical endurance from running doesn't compare to the mental strength and endurance that was built, which is why I fell in love with running. I ran my first marathon on March 6, 2016. That was a vitalizing experience for me. I've ran 6 full marathons since then. The thing I love most about running marathons is the transformative process that takes place from the inside out before you even get to the start line. Training requires discipline, commitment, and strengthening of the mind. The marathon puts you to the test. Running long distances has pushed me to limits I wasn't sure I could reach. Whenever I push myself in this way, I put to test my confidence, trust, and belief in myself. I challenge myself, created limitations, and then see how much further I can get. There's something that happens within me when I push myself to what I think is a breaking point. Breakthrough. I gain a new level of confidence in myself and my abilities. I learned that there's a place within me where I can dig deep when life gets rough. A place where I can find strength and resilience and gain a new perception of myself. And that helps me grow. This reminds me of the moment I gave birth. The way I saw all mothers changed when I became one. I realized how much strength and endurance it takes to push through pregnancy, labor, and then birth. Many of us think of birth as this joyful event, and most of the time it is. But after having this profound experience, I thought about the women and their families that endure pregnancy, labor, and then birth, and are met with the unexpected. Tragedy. 303,000 women die around the world as a result of complications in pregnancy and childbirth every year. That's 1 woman every 2 minutes. What's mind-blowing is that almost all global maternal deaths can be prevented by ensuring that women have access to quality, respectful, and equitable maternity care. There are too few women who have access to what they need. We can change that. The smallest pebble thrown in the water on one side of the ocean can create a tidal wave on the other. Everything we do matters. One person, one decision, one action can start a ripple of change. I'm running the New York Marathon with an organization called Every Mother Counts because one woman, one nurse took the time to show me that I mattered, that who I am and what I do matters, and I have the ability to make a difference. I want to spread that message. Our mothers, they matter. Let's make a difference together. Join me and Every Mother Counts in our mission to make pregnancy and childbirth safe for every mother everywhere.